Why is your electric bill exploding? Yes, I've seen it. Electric bills are exploding all over the place. And it's not just inflation, it's not your air conditioning, not your EV, it's something far more sneakier. And utilities don't want you to know the truth. Today, I'll show you exactly why electricity is getting so expensive, how utilities are gaming the system, and most importantly, what you can do to take back control of your power and your wallet. And stick around till the end. I'll show you how one small Massachusetts town slashed rates using a simple trick you can too. So, what's the real reason your electricity bill is so high? Let's cut through the noise. In 2025, electricity rates in the US have hit historic highs, up over 35% in just 5 years. And here's the worst part, almost 80 million Americans are struggling to pay their utility bills. Meanwhile, utility CEO salaries are hitting 30 million a year. Why? Because utilities make guaranteed profits on every dollar that they spend upgrading the grid. Here's the kicker. The generation cost, that's what it takes to make electricity, has stayed relatively stable. But the delivery charges, they have skyrocketed. On some real utility bills, over 60% is just delivery costs to just deliver electricity to your home. That's like ordering pizza and paying more for delivery than for the actual food. So are solar homes to blame? Utilities love to blame rooftop solar for the rising costs, saying that solar owners freeload off the grid. But independent studies across the US have debunked this myth. In fact, solar saves everyone money. California solar alone saved ratepayers $1.5 billion in 2024. So who's really at fault? Utilities are spending billions, often without oversight, on outdated infrastructure and passing the costs over to us. So let's talk solutions. And here's an easy way to picture it. I call it the neighborhood coffee maker solution. Imagine your entire neighborhood has been relying on one giant coffee factory, 50 miles away, to brew and deliver coffee to everybody. Every morning, they come late, the coffee is lukewarm, and the delivery fees are through the roof. Now imagine every home has its own coffee maker. Fresh coffee whenever you want it. Hot, reliable, way cheaper. Because you're not paying for trucks, not paying for fuel, factory workers. That's exactly what distributed energy is like. Solar panels on your roof, they're your coffee beans. Your home battery is your thermos storing energy for later. And virtual power plants, that's your community sharing power when needed, like borrowing a cup of sugar. And yes, this isn't just a dream, it's already happening. One small town in Massachusetts installed a community scale battery that cut peak utility costs by thousands of dollars a month for the town. The same idea is being scaled nationwide, with homeowners leading the way. Jersey has just signed a massive bill to add humongous battery capacity for the utilities across the state. So what's in it for you really? Let's talk benefits of distributed solar and a battery solution in your home. They immediately lower your electric bill almost to $0, 4 or 5 actually. They keep your lights on during outages. You can charge your EV free with abundant solar energy. You can join virtual power plants and get paid to share stored energy. Reduces your carbon footprint and you are supporting clean energy. This one's not just for rich homeowners anymore. Solar plus battery costs have dropped dramatically, and state and federal incentives make it even more affordable. Plus, many utility companies now offer rebates just for enrolling in a VPP program. If you're ready, what are the questions you should ask your solar installer? What is going to be the system size? What are the battery and panel specs? Is the inverter sized properly to avoid clipping losses? What kind of warranties are included? Can this support my future energy needs? Perhaps an EV? Maybe I can get a battery later, etc. Here's my recent video that'll help you choose the best and the most affordable solar systems. Now here's the truth. The grid is broken. The utilities are dragging their feet while your bills climb. But you don't have to wait. You can produce your own energy, you can store it, and you can even sell it back. Let the utilities keep their outdated grid. You've got the coffee beans. Hit that like button if you've learned something today. And if you want help in picking the right solar plus battery system, reach out to solar@mysolarhome.us. Please subscribe for more no BS clean energy advice that saves you money. Thank you and see you the next time.